Hello everyone, and welcome to Mojo for Industry Presents Digital Dialogue on Industry 4.0, improving productivity, delivering bottom line impact. The emergence of Industry 4.0 represents a transformative wave that is reshaping the way businesses operate and compete. To discuss on this topic, now we are joined by two renowned industry experts, Mr. Madhusudan Kestur, who is the director of S Micromatic MIT, AmiT, and also we are joined by Mr. Vipul Chopda, who is the CEO of KTS Spindle Toolings. So the Internet of Things, or IoT, has emerged as a revolutionary paradigm, connecting devices, sensors, and systems to enable seamless communication and data exchange. To start with, I will invite Mr. Madhusudan Kestur, who is the director of S Micromatic MIT, to talk about the dynamic landscape of IoT solutions and the significant improvements they deliver across various industries.
Just to touch upon why does somebody embark on an Industry 4 journey or an IoT journey, basically that response cycle to respond to any event on the shop floor, from the time that the event has occurred to the time that it is recognized, understood and action taken, this response cycle needs to be compressed. This is the fundamental objective of undertaking any Industry 4 journey or IoT journey. Now, productivity itself may mean different things to different customers, but ultimately, improvement in productivity means improvement in profits or increase in profits. This is what it should result in. And how do we look at an ROI perspective? How do I measure the impact of a digital adoption? Just to give you one example, let us say there is a machine which is having an average machine hour rate of 300 rupees. If I am able to improve the productivity by 10% and sustain it for 1 year, so it is like gaining 18,000 rupees per month. So within 5 months, I get my investment back if I have invested 90,000 rupees on the digitalization effort. And the next 7 months is adding to my bottom line. This is one way of looking at it. So within the company itself, you have several functions. So typically we start with one function, something like manufacturing, implement the digital workflows, establish a platform, then you start integrating the other functions of your company. This is called the vertical value chain integration. And once you have established the platform, you can start bringing on your suppliers, which is upstream, and your customers, which are downstream. So this is the horizontal value chain integration. So this is how typically companies go about adopting digital workflows. So now what are the challenges? What does the Industry 4 or the IoT landscape offer to you as challenges and opportunities? So the team or the implementation partner or your own internal team should be capable of working with different technology protocols to acquire the data. They should be able to understand different applications. They should be able to work with equipment coming from different manufacturers. This graphic shows several different types of machines which you come across in a shop floor. And it also captures the different touch points Industry 4 or IoT landscape can have with your factory. So starting right from the material coming into the shop floor, you can have track and trace systems. Now the production plans or schedules are released from the ERP or your MRP to the shop. So you can replace your paper-based workflows with electronic workflows. Those are called eShopX solutions. As the production happens, you can monitor your machine performance, process performance, asset health, etc. using real-time OE analytics. You can integrate your digital gauges, CMMs, quality measurement systems into the same platform to give you an idea of how the quality of the process is going on. You can also consider linking your process parameters. As an example, energy consumption is one such parameter. Energy consumption versus part production. is a correlation that many companies use to understand the health of the system. Similarly, the maintenance function in your company may be interested in looking at machine diagnostics. How is my machine performing? Is there a problem? Will it go down in some time? So these are some of the use cases that the maintenance department will be interested in. There are also solutions available for assembly line monitoring to make sure that the assembly line does not stop. The data collected from the shop floor is converted into meaningful dashboards and is projected on the hand-on screens on the shop floor. So this is like a real-time view of the shop floor conveyed to the right people at the right time so that any action necessary can be taken immediately. Few customers, these solutions can be adopted whether it is an SME or a large OEM. So we have done several implementations across large OEMs, tier ones, tier twos, and SMEs. And these are working very well, and people are getting a lot of benefit out of this.
So thank you so much, Mr. Madhusudan, for sharing details on IoT solutions landscape and how the adoption of Industry 4.0 improves bottom line. Industry 4.0 and digital transformation are closely related concepts that represent significant shifts in the way businesses operate, leveraging advanced technologies to enhance efficiency, productivity, and competitiveness. Now, Mr. Vipul Chopda, who is the CEO of KTS Spindle Toolings, will share a real-time success story that illustrates how embracing Industry 4.0 principles in manufacturing can lead to substantial improvements in efficiency, quality, and overall operational performance.
Digital transformation at KTS Spindle Tooling shop floor. This journey was started almost 10 years back. But that time Amit was not the partner. We had taken some local partner, but it miserably failed. We had to stop this after 6 or 8 months, and then we never turned back since last 2 years when we came to Amit because we weren't able to find the right partner. In the meanwhile, we got the complete ERP system set right at our end, which also helped us to implement Amit in a good way. KTS Spindle Toolings is a tool holder manufacturing company. We have here almost 350 people working, 150 CNC machines on the floor, and we produce 10,000 plus holders per month and around about 30,000 accessories per month. Most important, as I said you, that we knew what we wanted from Amit as we had a big failure 10 years back. So when we interacted with Amit 2 years back or 2.5 years back, I could see that they understand what the customer is trying to talk, what we are telling, they are understanding, which is the biggest problem in this industry with most of the companies, because most of the companies with such solutions are only software background companies. They don't understand machine shop, they don't know what is turning, milling, grinding, what are the integrities. So just come to the point that we have got very small batches. We our batches starts from 5 numbers to maximum 200 numbers, and that was always a challenge how to optimize these things into the production, because earlier before Amit, say 4 or 5 years back, it was like a nightmare. 5 jobs cycle time was not more than an hour, 10 minutes or 15 minutes each job. And the setup time was more than 6 hours because, oh, now where is the raw material? Oh, now where is the tools? Where is the program? Where is the drawing? One more thing which I would like to point out very specifically is we have 150 machines since, and some machines are since 1998. So for getting the digital signals from these machines was a big challenge. But Amit has a solution. Even if you don't have a digital signals, it helps you to get you the overall view what is happening with the machine. One more thing which is I would like to put ahead for Amit team is they are not that putting their hands up and saying only we are software provider. No, they have helped us from selecting the right server, the right systems for cablings, the right switches where to be put, and they have checked the entire system whether you are going to get the final output. This is the structure what we have in KTA. They were able to have an HMI solution on each machine in KTA. So for which that because of HMI solution, we could achieve lot of digital data possible to get on the machines. Getting from machines data is a different story. Getting data to the machine is also one of the important part, which they have done through their eShopX. This is, you can see, this is how on each machine we have a screen. We have a planner of each shop. We have divided almost in 7 shops. Earlier, this was done by writing on a board. And writing on a board means it's a nightmare. Operator used to understand what is written, or if it is written, the sequence was not there. Anything used to add. The most first basic thing is that they have given a platform where we can write down, or we can put a schedule to each machine. What schedule is given to which machine, these data are able to be get from design department, program department, and then finally simultaneously to the stores department also, to get the tools, fixture, gauges, and required things to run the machine. Onto these departments, they fill in the data, and whenever this job is ready to go, this all data and all these cutting tools and fixtures are available from the stores easily for the operators. Operator will select the schedule based on the priority number given and start the machine. Once the plan is selected, operator automatically gets all the running component masters like drawing, tools, files, fixtures, PDF, and every 5 parts produced HMI will ask for inspection parameter. This is called as IDC in our end. The IDC is very, very important because in KTA we had rejection rate of more than 9 to 10%. So if 5 parts are produced, we are losing almost 1 part. So that was also one of the biggest motto to implement AmiT. Now we have on a HMI, we have an intelligent Excel sheet of each component where the operator has to fill the important parameters, without which the HMI screen will keep on popping that you have not filled the parameters of the component. And once the operator has to fill the parameters, he does the inspection, and he does the inspection, so automatically understands that these parameters are haywire. I have to make something correction in my offsets. Inspection station. This is the development which AmiT has done personally for KT. As I told you, they are very flexible and they don't say 99.99% to any item until and unless it is something like I asked them to get a Mars planet for me. So they have done this very successfully for KTA, and this has helped us to reduce the rejection levels. Perpetual annual cost saving of rupees 75 lakhs. This amount is very, very small. What we have written on this, we have got so many intangible improvements in our company. Like we could change the entire atmosphere of the organization. If you have to work in KTA, you have to work 8 hours without doing here, there, and there. So this is like you cannot count in an organization with money, this intangible asset. So thank you very much for giving this opportunity to show what KT is able to do because of AmiT's help. And we hope AmiT is able to help many more companies, finally helping companies, helping our country to be more efficient and to be more cost effective to supply worldwide.
So thank you so much, Mr. Vipul, for sharing details on how Industry 4.0 and digital transformation can collaboratively drive organizational evolution, foster innovation, and position businesses for sustained success in the dynamic digital age. So with that, the successful integration of smart technologies not only address immediate challenges, but can also position a manufacturer for long-term competitiveness in an ever-evolving industry landscape. That is what we understood from today's presentations. So thank you, delegates, for attending. We hope you have enjoyed this episode of Mojo for Industry Presents Digital Dialogue on Industry 4.0.